Hey everybody, Chrissy here for ThermOWeb today, and I'm going to show you how to make a bunch of these tags. It's super quick and super easy, and we are going to use some paper house supplies along with some ThermOWeb adhesives. So a lot of this stuff is pre-made from Paper House. So there's a bunch of pre-made like 3D stickers, papers, all kinds of fun little things that you can put on there. So I die cut everything using the Gina K decorative tag set. And I die cut a bunch of them at once. I just kind of grabbed a bunch of the sheets of paper and die cut. So there's also some clear sheets on there that have like some gold writing and snowflakes and stuff like that. And I thought it might be kind of fun to actually overlay that over another tag. And I knew that if I used my memory tape runner from ThermOWeb, it would hold it down, that I wouldn't have to worry about stapling it or sewing it or anything like that. So that is exactly what I did. So I just went and I added the adhesive around the edges, and then very, very carefully, so the sequins wouldn't get into that adhesive, I dumped a couple of sequins into the center of the tag, and then I just pushed that clear die cut onto the patterned paper die cut. And I just kind of pushed it down hard, and then I will say that I did put it underneath a book and let it sit for a while. So that way I knew it was really adhered. And so I'm just going to show you, I did it again with a different piece of pattern paper and different sequins. So just in case you missed it the first time, I wanted to show you that you could do it, and it was different sizes and stuff as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and do it a second time just to show you. So I figured, I did a couple test tags before I shot this video, and it seemed like the adhesive stuck better when I put it onto the paper directly versus that the clear, I guess it's kind of like an acetate paper. And then for this particular one, these snowflakes, these little sequins kind of stuck together. So I just kind of separated them off to the side and then dropped them on one by one. For that other one, I just kind of dumped them all on there. And I did a little bit less of this one. It also seemed like the lesser amount of sequins, the better. Everything just kind of stayed together quickly. Like I said, I let it sit underneath a heavy book overnight, and then I had absolutely no problems. But like initially, I was just kind of concerned about the sequins falling out, but I had absolutely no problems whatsoever. So I'll tell you that the memory tape runner is fantastic. I mean, it absolutely stuck everything down with no issues whatsoever. So these tags look super awesome. They look like I spent hours and hours and hours on them, and really, you see how fast that took me. I mean, that was like 3 minutes long for me to do everything. So then, because they're tags, I just grabbed, this is a Lawn Fawn stamp set, and it just says to from. And so I stamped it on there. Now, a couple of the pattern papers on the back, they were very, very dark. So I also die cut a third blank that I didn't show on camera because it's just plain white paper. And then I stamped it on there. So then that way you can actually see when you're stamping and writing to and from. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless to have the tags. So then, just to kind of assemble all these different tags, I grabbed a different pieces of this paper house kit. So like I said, there's some 3D stickers. Some of them are really cool. They kind of have like a clear background to them, so it pops up. But instead of just having like the foam behind it, there's also like a clear backer. And so for this one, I had it said 25, 25, 25, and these stickers are nice and thick. They're almost like cardstock type stickers. And so then I just trimmed off the excess for that, and then I put that back on the sticker sheet. I'm going to keep that and use that for something else. And then for this one, I just used that cute little stacking on there, and then I'm just going to embellish it with that cute, this is what I was talking about. It's kind of got like the little clear backer on there. You can kind of see it a little bit as I'm holding it up. So then I'm just going to I can kind of finagle that under there. And it just says ho, ho, ho. So I thought that was perfect for the stacking. And then I'm just going to add another little sticker up in the top corner. And I mean, that's really it. All this stuff kind of coordinated together. And I thought it just worked really, really well with those Gina K dies and then the adhesive that I used. So then just to finish everything off, I just cut some twine. This is some Lawn Fawn twine. Just some stuff I had in my stash, any type of baker's twine, and you could probably even use ribbon if you wanted to. That'll work. So then I just kind of put the ends together and just tied it through, and then this way you have the ends a little bit loose, so if you want to tie it onto a bow, onto your packages, you can, or you can just kind of put them together and tape it under a bow. You can tie it on some ribbon for your packages, whatever happens to work for you. I'm just going to kind of go ahead and trim off that excess twine on there, and then you can see, yeah, totally done. So that was really quick, really easy. Like I said, using like all the paper house pieces and everything, since they all coordinate, it worked out really, really well. I actually went and I made even more tags after I finished this video. So I have a whole stash of tags that I've already started using for all of my Christmas gifts. So here's another look at all of them, a couple close-ups so you can see how pretty some of those 3D stickers are and the little sentiments and everything that they have. So thank you so much for stopping by today. Make sure to use hashtag ThermOWeb so we can find you on the web. Have a great day.